So, this is a professional MMA heavyweight bout, contested over 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first, in the red corner, wearing a black shorts, fighting out of MMAX gym, give it up for Velenciuc. And his opponent in the blue corner, wearing a red shorts, fighting out of an independent gym. Please give it up for Holland.
Okay.
So Matt Holland, very experienced MMA fighter. He's had over 20 fights, fought on big shows in the UK like UC MMA, seasoned veteran, but a slightly smaller frame compared to Alex Velenciuc.
Our first pro rules of the event, and Matt Holland gets the double underhook and a nice outside trip and lands into Paul's half guard. So let's see what the relative offence and defence is here. Paul's trying to get on his right hand side, which is a sensible thing, and what Matt's trying to do is keep him on his back and trying to maybe free his right leg.
Yeah, a lot of times in MMA, guys don't pass the half guard. They like to stay in half guard because you have control of the leg. Sometimes side control actually isn't better because you lose control of the legs to pin your opponent to the floor. So Matthew Holland, don't be surprised if he holds on to this position of half guard and starts landing strikes from here.
Yeah, very good point. So here, Matt is staying in Paul's half guard. He seems to be making sure that he's got a cross face there with his left hand underneath Paul's neck. And now he's trying to bring that left elbow up maybe, so that he can maybe move to a more advantageous position.
Holland's got an opportunity here to go to mount, and he's had it for the past 20-30 seconds. Velenciuc not making any attempt to lock up that right leg of Holland.
No, Velenciuc just looking to hold on, not actually looking to better his position at all. This is actually just going to wear himself out. You might have seen this when Dustin Poirier fought Charles Oliveira. He was mounted, he just held on when he was in the bottom. This is just going to burn you out.
Holland into mount.
Tried something there, but that wasn't really a wise thing to do, because now he's trapped his own right arm underneath Matt's left leg, so that did not work.
He might have a mother's milk. I thought he was almost looking for a mother's milk there, a smothering choke, which you rarely see. Matt Holland with excellent control on the ground here. He hasn't gone for any strikes yet. That's what I'm waiting to see, is when he's going to posture up and look to strike, unless he's going for a submission.
Yeah, I think he looks quite content here to hold the position, hold the control, and work his way into a submission attempt. You see that left shoulder from Holland just buried into the face of Velenciuc, making it really uncomfortable for him.
And that makes him turn into his side there, so that he can't actually use his hips to try and buck up. So he did an attempt there, but it wasn't very effective.
Yeah, Velenciuc not making any attempt to really better his position. He hasn't bucked his hips. He hasn't tried to push down on the leg. Oh, he did just buck his hips there, but he needs to do more to get out of this bad position, or he's just going to lose the round.
Definitely here. Matt seems to be quite comfortable in this position. He knows he's winning the round. A few taps on the side of the head, really, just to let Paul know he's in an advantageous position. More psychological than anything else. He's tried for a buck here, and if he keeps on going there, he can get it, but no, Matt has kept his base, and now he's got a quarter of his back, and now he's ended up in a mount position.
Holland's got a bit lazy there with the control, sort of sat back.
You see here, Velenciuc doing a much better job. You see how he bucks his hips and immediately starts to snake his hips? And now he's in a much better position. In my opinion, he should have done it earlier.
Matt seems to be, the tale has turned now. Matt's almost giving his back from those strikes. So we've had a big turn in this fight. Paul was down and out, but now he's got good side position.
He's got to move.
Matt doesn't seem to be getting much reaction from here. The referee's probably thinking of stopping it, but Paul stopped punching. But if Matt doesn't get out of position here or defend himself, the ref's going to think about stopping it.
I thought Velenciuc should have carried on trying to punch him.
I thought the fight was very close to being done. It may be done here.
Here he is. Like, Matt Holland does look a bit done here. Yeah. He doesn't seem to be doing much from the bottom.
Velenciuc takes the mount himself.
A lot of those punches aren't getting through, but the referee's still going to stop it.
He's called it.
So overall, once the tide turned, as soon as Velenciuc got out of the mount, swept Matt Holland onto his back, Matt Holland seemed to just lose all momentum and the will to fight, really, and Velenciuc had an easy path to the victory just through landing those strikes.
Yeah, so that was a big turn from Paul Velenciuc. He did really well there. He spent most of the round on his back, but then right at the end he turned it round, he got the reversal. Holland seemed to take his back, but he just turned out of it, Paul, and then he reversed it, and then he got the ground and pound win.
Yeah, Velenciuc did an excellent job to turn that around because it looked quite dire for him throughout most of that fight. Spent it on his back, in full mount. But he turned it around once he got the opportunity. Some really damaging elbows there that I think turned the tide once he got into that dominant position. And then he unloaded with the punches. I thought the referee was perhaps going to step in and stop it a little bit earlier, but Velenciuc stopped striking, but he came back a few moments later and got the finish.
I think the referee was a good stoppage. He gave Matt plenty of time to try and better his position or cover up, and all Matt did was take the punches, unfortunately.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for both our fighters. And our winner, after 4 minutes 45 by ground and pound, in the red corner, Velenciuc. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now have a 20-minute break. 20-minute break, ladies and gents.
The guys chipping. Then we'll still bring it after that. Impressive style, obviously.
Sometimes when you take it, you can raise the side. Yeah. So what are your questions?
Your opponent had to what looked like a bit of trouble halfway through the first round.
Man,
You kept your composure. What was going through your head?
I'm trying to win. It's really important. Really important is win. So I'm trying to push my best.
You have a good coaching corner in there, and there's a lot of people here for them today. Do you have anything to say for your corner men and for the people here watching?
Yeah, I want to say thank you, Max, for this opportunity to fight his show. It's number 2, his show, but next one will keep going, will be better. We'll be one of the not shows and like better one.
We appreciate your words. I'm sure many times as well. Listen, I wish you all the very best. Congratulations on everything today. Well done.